Okay, I'm gonna do it right now. Happy 4th of July from Sunset Beach on the North Shore of Oahu. This is the 40th anniversary of the Hui Paddle Race. They do this every 4th of July, so I figured I'd get out here and try to do a live stream. You got part of the race starts at Turtle Bay. That's like the longer part of the race, and it goes all the way to Waimea. So there's actually a lot of guys who are down the coast already. They have many categories like sup squatch, canoes, paddleboard, stand-up paddle. So I'll be covering the race live a little bit and talking about the area at sunset. So they've been doing this for 40 years, as I was saying, and a lot of people participate. You can see the lineup. So I'm gonna come up a little bit to see if you can see the sub squatches. Actually, I was just looking, they're pretty far. I'll turn around so sub squatch and canoe already took off, and this is all the paddle boarders, and now the stand-up paddle boarders are coming out over here. Couple other drones flying around. And if you're wondering where this is at, this is Sunset Beach on the North Shore of Oahu. Beautiful 4th of July 2018. This marks the 40th anniversary of this big paddleboard race, so it's been happening for a long time. Pretty cool to see all the colors. Come up a little ways to see all the colors of all these boards. Glad the sun is out, making the live stream look super nice. So if you're wondering how I'm doing this, I'm using my phone to stream to YouTube, and I'm actually using the microphone on my phone to talk as I'm flying, to be able to provide you guys with a little bit of narrations as to what I'm doing. Right now we're like 300 feet in the air looking down. So they're lining up this division, and then they're going to send them off. Traffic's going to be all time today. Took a while just to get down here. Got lucky and found a parking spot. But yeah, Sunset Beach is also one of the jewels of the Triple Crown. Every year they hold a contest at Haleiwa, Sunset, and Pipe. So this is the second jewel of the Triple Crown. And it looks flat like a lake right now because it's summertime. But in the winter it gets huge, and this is actually one of like the heavier waves on North Shore. Definitely when it gets big, more for only experienced surfers really. A lot of guys will go out to Sunset and just sit out there in the lineup and not even catch a wave. And then there'll be some guys who are on a wave every set. So all these people are destined for Waimea Bay. Probably over 1,000 people collectively in all the different categories. probably get out to sunset and do another live stream, talk about the beach a little bit more. I just thought that this would be a really cool event to get some footage of. Come down a little ways. So in the summertime, the whole North Shore goes flat like a lake, and if you've seen footage in the wintertime, the waves tend to get really big, and this whole coastline will be like covered in whitewash, one peak after another. That's how it gets the name the 7 Mile Miracle, is just because it's like one surf spot after another in 7 miles. But in the summer, as you can tell, it's everyone puts their boards away and starts fishing and paddling and doing stuff like that. So they should be off any second now. Go check out the beach while we wait for them to start. A lot of families come down. A lot of people go to the Waimea Inn. That's where everyone comes in at. And they kind of wait for everyone to come in and party afterwards on the beach over there. So a lot of people have their tents on the beach at Waimea, just holding their spot, waiting for friends to come in from the paddle. And if you don't know what Waimea Bay is, you can search Waimea Bay live stream and I have a tour up. I also have a day where waves weren't huge, but they're good size, and you can see the difference between the 2 days. Sunset's probably one of the most famous beaches on the North Shore. Just by looking at it, you can tell why. Huge white sand beach. Not that much reef too, so it's easy to go swim. See, everyone's lined up. So there's, as I mentioned in the beginning, there's an extended version of this race that starts at Turtle Bay. And that's probably for like the more experienced people who paddle all the time or want to have the bragging rights to say that they did the long version. They had the sub-squatch class lead first, and it was pretty cool. I wanted to do the live stream, but I didn't want to miss this part because I feel like there was probably only like 10 or 12 sub-squatches. And if you don't know what those are just like big stand-up paddle boards where about 8 people are on top of one board, kind of on their knees, and they got a paddle, and they're paddling together, and they catch waves in the wintertime or whenever there's waves. And in the summertime, though, it's like they just paddle them, you know. I guess they want to race people though, see who's got the best team. You can see the lineup. Should be starting any minute now. You'll hear the horn blare. You can see the jet ski coming down the line right now. Just an awesome event that's been happening for 40 years and brings a lot of families down to Sunset and Waimea Bay. Let's come check it out. Really Hawaiian style event. Would assume these jet skis are drawing the final line. Do a flyby of the lineup. Big shout out to Hui for running this event. Pretty awesome. Okay, here we go. That was the horn. Stay out on the front of the pack and then we'll do a pull-up shot, show you guys all the paddlers. Oh, that guy's paddling as fast as a jet ski. He's gone. He's got a motor on that thing. So I'm gonna come up a little bit. Try to capture this whole lineup. Come back down and fly into it.
The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Anyways, I'm going to end the live stream there because my battery's running low. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Hui again for the 40th anniversary of the paddleboard race they do. It's an awesome event. And if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm doing a lot more live streams from different places in the Hawaiian Islands. And yeah, I'll be putting a lot more time in it. So if you like what you're seeing, subscribe. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome 4th of July. Take care. Aloha.